I can't answer questions that stupid. Yeah, sorry.
Why is it a stupid question? It's just an open question.
I think it's pretty stupid, and I think you know the answer.
Can it be found underneath that putting green on your forehead? Yesterday, Vladimir Putin won every election ever. Look at the Russian doesn't. All right. Vladimir Putin.
Tim loves that. That's like probably his favorite singer.
That's pretty funny. I like that one.
There was the inauguration yesterday for an unprecedented, some could say. Oh, no, wait. It is fifth term. He won the election with 87% of the vote. And apparently...
Why not even do it? Why? You spend money on voting. Why even do it?
Well, apparently there was a little bit of a gap where he had 85% approval rating in the public. Now, let me tell you, do a lot of people say, I approve because they're afraid of, having their throat slit or being sent to the gulags? Sure, probably. Do I think that a surprising number of the surprising percentage of the Russian people probably do support Putin? I think it might surprise you. And a big reason for that is kind of to compare it to World War II. This was post-World War I. You had the Treaty of Versailles. The Germans felt browbeaten, right? They felt like, hey, we can't be the world's whipping post forever. Russians felt that way, and I think they probably know who Putin is, right? It's the devil you know. Yeah. But they'd rather have what they view as a strong man in charge. So this is all a sham, of course. And a lot of Russians would say, look at your own election system. To them, I would say, touche.
Fair point.
And this is a clip that I have not seen.
Oh, yeah. You're going to love it.
I guess in attendance for Putin's inauguration, Putin the fraud was another fraud, Steven Seagal.
The symbolism here is key. Held inside the throne room of the Tsars, this was a projection of power. Among the audience were pop stars, sports stars, and religious leaders.
That was resting dictator face.
A former Hollywood action hero. Why do you support Vladimir Putin, Mr. Seagal?
I can't answer questions that stupid. Yeah, sorry.
Why is it a stupid question? It's just an open question.
I think it's pretty stupid, and I think you know the answer.
Can it be found underneath that putting green on your forehead? I don't answer questions that stupid because I'm a fighter. Really? How many professional fights have you been in? That's a stupid question.
Why is that?
I think you know the answer to that.
Is the answer 0? Why are you being so dumb? Are you black? I was for a period of time when I had to market myself that way, but then I was also Italian, and I was also Native American.
Japanese,
of course. I'm also Jewish, and I killed someone's puppy when I faked being a policeman and ran a tank through their north wall. That actually happened. You can find the
I wish
articles.
you would ask me a better question, like about my goatee.
Yeah.
why is he there?
Yeah. I guarantee you he would answer, never heard of him if you ask him about hair plugs.
Chia Pets got their hair from him.
Yes. It's just, and here's the thing. We bought this as a kid.
Yes.
Let me ask you this.
I did too.
Question to you. Did you believe in Steven Seagal at one point? Like, that he was an actual, like, fighter, like a tough guy?
It was Jean-Claude Van Damme or him. Like, the argument was who would win in a fight.
Yeah.
And it's like, Steven Seagal for sure. I mean, Jean-Claude's pretty cool and all, and he can do splits, but Steven Seagal slaps himself like no other.
Yeah. How about a brisk jog? Well, no, he's not Superman.
So much. He changed the rules of the game.
He can look.
He grew into his face too, by the way. I don't know if you remember those old movies, but he had a giant face. Look at that thing, dude. He really grew into it. I gotta say, he's in his prime form right now. That's where he's supposed to be. This was God's plan. He was meant to look like a fat, stupid idiot.
You say hair plugs. I say God bless me like Benjamin Button. I had less hair when I was young, more hair when I'm older. I don't know the science. But that's the way it works out.
So there's hope for me?
The hair gives me balance when I use my katana.
That's right.
I cut it off on accident.
Look, when people ask me stupid questions, bad things happen. Like what? You make another straight-to-DVD release exclusively for Russia that's dubbed because you're too lazy to show up to the audio recording booth? That's correct.
Yes. Nailed it.
Steven Seagal. Remember he was on Piers Morgan's show? Does anyone ever try and test you at a bar? Sometime. And yeah, how does that go down? Bad things happen. What? Like you crap yourself?
I leave alone.
Yes. Yeah. He's ordering one of those sexually charged drinks.
Yeah.
No, hold the sex on the beach. I'll have the stroke my nipples by myself in the bath. Make it a double. Steven Seagal attending
in the shower.
attending anything. Look, it's a sham. It's just charlatanry, if that's a word, just as much as the guy in India who was trying to sell you on the idea of drinking cow piss. So it turns out there's more validity to that, and it's picked up steam.
Drink cow piss before a job interview.
All right, let's send in the next audition. Who the fuck was that guy?
Get pissed before playing sports. Cow piss helps you think straight.
You in check.
Hey man, what's going on?
Well, I just really want to wear a camel costume for hump day.
Oh, well here, take a sip of this piss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This piss really humps.
Get pissed.
Piss is good for all the peoples. Drink it and you will get pissed.
Look, I'm going to acknowledge that unless you have watched the show for the last several weeks, that is probably horrifying.
Or tempting.
Yeah. And if you have watched the show, it is still horrifying, but at least it's understandable.
Watch Ladder with Crowder live Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.